With Marvel Studios' Loki just about done on Disney+, there is a lot of speculation on where the character goes next, or even if it's the character we know, because some people believe that the new Loki in the MCU will in fact be Sylvie, and she will retire Tom Hiddleston's version of the character. It's quite evident that Loki, the Loki we know, will remain dead. Now, what happens with this multiverse version of Loki that displaced himself out of the timeline, again, still remains to be seen. They can always find interesting ways to bring him back. I mean, the workings of the TVA literally explain that, so there's definitely something here. But now a recent theory and some comments made by actors have people believing that maybe, just maybe, the future of Loki is female. And I have seen quite a few theories on how this might work and why it might become a reality. And I am one that falls in with line with, I believe this could be the direction they go with. And I am one of the people that believes that out of all of these theories, the one that they would more than likely go with is that Loki finally realizes that maybe, just maybe, he can become as good as the other Loki did, and that he has realized that goodness has always existed within him, and he's not as selfish as he makes himself to be. So since Sylvie's life and better part of everything she knew was ripped away from her, that Loki will make the ultimate sacrifice and give himself up to give Sylvie a chance. And honestly, yeah, I could see this being the way it has to go. Maybe it's one of those typical scenarios where two people are in a room, one has to pull the switch, and who's going to do it? Sylvie says, yeah, I'll do it. I'll pull the switch, I'll destroy the TVA, but that means I die. Loki decides, no, you have something to live for. I understand that I've met my doom, and I can prove to everybody that I am better than the villain I've been made out to be. And I've seen all these different permutations of me, and maybe I can be the best of them. Again, there is something here. I agree with that type of direction for the character, if that's how they want to do it. And then that gives Sylvie a way into the MCU, even if they de-age her, or if they decide to stick with this age version, or what they do with her, who knows. But I do think that this is something that they're going to play around with. And again, Marvel Studios has done it in a very smart way. They've introduced so many female characters that the majority of the MCU in the future is going to be female. People just don't realize it because they didn't have the head of the studio go, the future is female, and then the internet can flip out about one quote for a decade. But it's very evident that's what they're doing. So maybe Sylvie will take over, or maybe both Lokis stay around. What do you guys think? What side of this are you guys following on?